Chapter 7, Introduction to MS Excel 2016. Excel is a spreadsheet application software that allows you to store, organize, and analyze information. Anyone can learn how to take benefit of the program's great features. You don't have to be a professional to work on Excel. So, if you want to keep a record of your spending, create an invoice, make records of employees, or make records of birthdays and anniversaries of your family members, Excel makes it easy to work with different types of such data. Doug Kuntler is considered the father of Excel. In 1981, he joined Microsoft and served as the lead developer for Excel. It's believed that he wrote a third of the original code himself, including the revolutionary intelligent recalculation paradigm. It was launched on 30th September 1985. MS Excel 2016's Excel is now more powerful with its new 2016 version. This improved version allows you to analyze and organize data more resourcefully using added tools and functions. Even though sometimes it may get hard to navigate in Excel, but knowing the basic concepts can be a first point to learn Excel. Worksheet A worksheet is a collection of rows and columns. When a row and a column meet, they form a cell. They are used to record data. Columns are categorized with letters, while rows are categorized by numbers. Workbook A workbook is a collection of worksheets. A workbook has one sheets in Excel by default. You can delete or add more sheets according to your need. The sheets are named as Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and Sheet 3. You have an option to rename the sheet work type the sheet contains. To open an Excel workbook 1, click on Start menu. 2. Go to All Programs. 3. Click on Microsoft Office. 4. Click on Microsoft Excel 2016 from MS Office Applications Group Options. Components of MS Excel. Before we can learn about how to work on Excel, let's see some of the main components of a MS Excel window. Title bar. The title bar displays both the name of the application and the name of the spreadsheet. The buttons on the right top corner are used to maximize, minimize, and close the application. Quick Access Toolbar, a toolbar to quickly access the options which you frequently use. You can add your favorite options by adding new options to Quick Access Toolbar. Ribbon. Starting from the Microsoft Excel 2007, all the options menus are replaced with the ribbons. Ribbon tabs are the bunch of specific option groups which further contains options. It is directly placed below the title bar. It has all the options you need to work on the Excel workbook. Formula bar. Formula bar, as the name suggests, is used to enter a formula. It is also an input bar placed below the ribbon. It shows the content of the active cell. Name box. It displays the cell reference or the name of the active cell and is located to the left of the formula bar. Worksheet. It appears just below the formula bar. This is the area where we work and enter our data. A workbook refers to the entry Excel file containing these sheets. Sheet tabs. It is used to display the worksheet that you are currently editing. By clicking a worksheet tab, users may move between the various worksheets. It is located at the bottom of the window. Scroll bar. Horizontal and vertical scroll bars are displayed in an Excel workbook so that you can scroll through the data in its worksheets. You can turn on or off scroll bars as per your need. Status bar. It runs horizontally along the bottom of the Excel screen and can be customized to display a number of options. Page view. Excel. 2016 has a variety of viewing options that change how your workbook is displayed. These views are used mainly if you're planning to print a spreadsheet. You can change the worksheet views as and when required. There are three ways to view your worksheet: normal view, page layout view, or page break view. Normal view, it is the default view for all worksheets in Excel. This is where we can see all the rows and columns of a worksheet and also enter our data. Page layout view, it displays how your worksheets will appear when printed. You can also add headers and footers in this view. Page break view, this allows you to change the location of page breaks and also add custom page breaks, which is helpful when printing a lot of data from Excel. Active cell. An active cell is a rectangular box. An active cell helps identify what cell is being worked with and where data will be entered. Furthermore, all cells occur at the intersection of rows and columns, not just the active one. Each cell has its own set of coordinates in the worksheet, such as A1, A2. A cell can only store one part of data. The types of data that can be stored in a cell are formulas, text values, numeric values, or date values. There are 1,048,576 rows and 16,384 columns in a single worksheet alone. The name box placed at the bottom of the clipboard also shows the address for the active cell.